I don't think your head that big. 7.5. You probably need 7.25.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't be putting on hats like that.
Mm.
I'm gonna wait till my hair grow back a little more to start wearing hats
I'm
again.
about to say I got some hats. I got like 27 and 3/8 hats, like LA one, all LA. Cause I was
Yeah,
like, bro, G. Lou need to get his
nah,
SF
yeah.
gear, get a little SF hat or something, but like the SFs.
I love
Um,
I
Cuzzo
love
go crazy with
hats.
the hat.
Yeah, I
yeah,
love hats. I don't
Yeah.
be wearing them like that, but I love hats.
yeah. I'm gonna bring a
Cuzzo,
7 and 3/8 over and see if you can fit it. Cause I got like one right here. This 7.5 or this 7 and 3/8. This shit fresh, but I
Yeah.
just can't fit it. You already know, D. Lou. Like if I can't
Yeah.
fit it, somebody else
Which
gonna have
hat
to
is
get
it?
with
Let
it.
me see it. Let me see it.
This one, little LA one, little
Okay,
black
okay.
oh, I
LA,
need a black hat.
Yeah.
little
Oh yeah,
side brim.
that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to get
Cuzzo,
my wheels right back too. So I mean,
Okay.
I'm gonna try to throw some in my car and see if you can fit it. I'll be like, here, just take this shit, get fresh with it.
I bet.
Man, we
'Cause-
wanted to do this J. Cole take with Birdman, but Birdman had to take care of some business.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? He definitely gonna give his take when he get back. But me and
respectful
Cuzzo had to
man.
talk about it, man. It's hot off the press, man. I know you was just banging it. J. Cole dropped the song. It's called
Mm-hmm.
Port Antonio, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Um, you know what I'm saying? What you think about that?
Uh, I mean, like, it's a lot to take from it. Like, ultimately, like J. Cole, contrary to however you feel about J. Cole, you got to respect his pen. You got to respect his delivery.
Yeah.
The beat is super hard. They got that just take me
Mhm.
as I
Yeah.
am.
The Jay-Z sample.
Jay
Yeah.
Z sampled that joint, so it's hard. When you think of J Cole, you already always got to think of the Jay Z cosign and just the people
Mhm.
that give him his recognition is all well deserved, and he deserved everything.
Yeah.
The timing of it coming like after like the diss, the multiple disses that it was kind of either aimed at him or either aimed at Drake.
Yeah.
Like, what I mean, the timing of it and kind of how J. Cole came about it and the whole shit. And just for
Yeah.
context, um, Cole, he ultimately had dropped a song. I think it was like First Person Shooter. I think was the first
7 minutes.
thing.
Oh yeah, that was
Well,
the first one.
before that was the First Person Shooter with Drake and
Uh-huh.
them speaking how they in the top. Like, it wasn't really like him just really shooting at them, but some of
Yeah.
Drake bars is on there. So how it could be taken as is the diss, which
Yeah.
prompted Kendrick to drop the song with Future,
Yeah.
which was a direct diss talking about, it ain't no big three, it's just me.
Me.
And then it prompted J. Cole, like, really jumped off the porch. Like, he deleted the diss song, but it's like, bro,
Yeah.
you came in my project, said none of my projects was classic. You talking about my
Yeah.
last project. You're
Yeah.
supposed to be neutral. You're supposed to be the homie. A lot
Yeah.
of people feel like Kendrick is coming at people just because he's more direct doesn't mean that he started anything. Like,
Right.
ultimately, everybody was Southern. It's
Yeah.
competition. Everybody feels like they're the best. But
Yeah.
once you kind of put a name on that bullet, you can't determine how that bullet's gonna come back to you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Right.
So ultimately, with this song, dope as fuck.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna front it on J. Cole pen.
Yeah.
I talked about this with my nigga Damo. Like we talked about it briefly as well too. And it's
Yeah.
just like like I wasn't really listening to it because I don't really like to listen to songs when they first come out. But ultimately, I
Yeah.
feel like
Same here.
he
Same here.
narrated the whole beef with Drake. He said his
Yeah.
whole reason why he didn't get into it, which he already kind of explained on the track before. And
Yeah.
then also he was just saying that he a threat. My gun go boom just because I ain't do nothing don't mean that my gun don't go off. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, come on, bro. We're not trying to hear that
Yeah.
perspective. Did the song
Yeah.
cool? Yeah. Am I a J. Cole fan like that? To be real, no, I'm not a J. Cole fan like that. I do not
Right.
listen to J. Cole music a whole bunch like that. But I'm a
Yeah.
real hip hop dude, so it's like I listen to a bunch of underground hip hop, a DJ
Yeah.
from underground rapper as well too. And it's
Yeah.
like ultimately, like what I'm saying, what D-Lou is doing, he's doing some wordsmith on the underground level, really trying to get to the top. And it's like I see music from all platforms and all levels. And
New
with J.
video
Cole,
dropping this week too.
yeah, talk that talk.
You know what I'm
Say
saying?
that, say the title track on that one
Yeah,
time.
we got Gifted, Redwood Legion. That's me and my boy Black the Tech Kid.
Off
You
what
know, Red
project?
Redwood's Finest off of Treehouse Vibes Volume 2. We dropping the visuals this week.
Thank you very much. But it's like my ears to a lot of music. But
Shameless
it's like,
plug.
but to see shameless plug.
You
But to
know?
see what J. Cole does with his platform, you gotta
Yeah.
respect it. And it's like I don't let people disrespect J. Cole to me. Just
Yeah.
because even if I don't consume a bunch of his music,
Yeah.
the person that's delivering what he's doing with his platform and the people he bought on this platform to bring up black
Yeah.
and probably really make successful brands off of it,
Yeah.
you got to respect him. But him narrating the beef,
Yeah.
him talking about his perspective,
Yeah.
we don't give a fuck about your perspective, J. Cole. Like, I'll be completely real. I love you, and it's like I love what he do for it, and it's like whether I consume his music a whole bunch or not, but it's like how Compton, expletive is gonna get at you is how Compton expletive is gonna get at you, and then, I mean, you can talk everything about Kendrick, but that pen is crazy, and his timing is on point, and it was very, typically we're gonna do this. We're gonna do all this hypotheticals. Like, I'm hypothetically talking about Kendrick. I could be talking about Jay-Z. Same with Kendrick. But we know who Kendrick talking about because you put a name on the bullet first.
Yeah.
Like, don't act like he got like brutal or anything with you. It's like, no, bro. You put a name on the bullet, and I'm gonna ether you.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel about it.
What you think? I'm gonna get my perspective last.
I don't even know what's really going on, truthfully.
Yeah.
But like, what did he like diss Drake or something?
No,
new song.
So pretty much J. Cole is just kind of like in the middle
of Drake and Kendrick.
Yeah, it's kind of like if your two homies, you know what I'm saying, we don't gotta say their names, but I mean we can say their names. It's like if Bryce and BJ, they got some issues, they got some tension, and like you just the homie in the middle, you cordial with both of them. He might throw a punch and you might get skinned with one, and now you like, hey, you know what I'm saying, what's cracking with it, and it might look like, okay, you going at your other homie when in reality you got love for both of your homies. You just kind of like,
no, he swung on Kendrick. I don't think
he
think
swung
that
on Kendrick.
He swung on him. He swung on Kendrick, bro. He swung to knock him out though. It wasn't no swinging. He didn't swing on him accidentally. He didn't swing on him like, why you hit me? I'm gonna hit you back. No, it's like I'm swinging to knock you out.
It's unfortunate.
It wasn't no knockout.
It's unfortunate, dog. I'm gonna tell you right now, like, this is my perspective on it. It's unfortunate, dog, where like you throw a jab and like Ken said he swung on him, right? Yeah. It's unfortunate, bro, where like something happened, you react in a way where like even with an apology, you can't take that back. So that's my whole thing. Like my perspective on it is this, bro. Like, I know that J. Cole has always tried to play the like peacemaker role with them. You know what I'm saying? And he's always tried to be like the glue to like bring Kendrick and Drake together or whatever. I think we just got to be honest. Them two niggas really don't like each other. I think that Kendrick really doesn't like Drake. I feel like Drake has like a pause, like a weird fascination with Kendrick. Yeah. Only because like I think Drake looks at him at like his brand and how like, okay, you got the clubs, you got the kids, you got the, and then you giving everybody what they want versus Kendrick giving people what he wants to give them and people loving it and receiving him for who he is, despite him not having like club songs and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. I like all of those artists. I'm not going to sit here and act like I don't. I like them all for what I like them for. But my perspective on J. Cole and that song, to Ken's point, is like, I feel like J. Cole has this, and I don't know if I would feel like this if I was in his position. The thing that doesn't even bother me about J. Cole, but the thing I trip off with J. Cole is like, I feel like J. Cole always feel like he has to explain himself. You know what I'm saying? And so like he'll give the apology like a man in public. You know what I'm saying? It's an honorable thing to do. You came at your boy wrong. That's supposed to be your boy. You ain't supposed to be picking sides. He probably didn't analyze the like that verse as much as he probably should have before responding to it. You know what I'm saying? And probably just got gassed up. Cats probably like, and J. Cole he rap about identity crisis literally in the song he just dropped. He rapped about identity crisis, like your family moving you out the hood and then you move back. Now you feeling weird. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel like you ain't fitting in. He said it back on his album Forest Hill Drive. He talked a lot about like just kind of having identity crisis, having a homie who was kind of in the streets telling them like, nah, you need to stay away from this and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I think the thing that affects J. Cole's, like, if anybody could say anything about J. Cole, because I like J. Cole a lot. Like I said, J. Cole is an artist that makes me want to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I could say I'm inspired by J. Cole. Just
every rapper should be, and if you're not, like, you're not really appreciating like rap to its fullest capacity.
Yeah, like he, to me, definitely is. I get comparisons to J. Cole, like, as far as like how we sound or whatever the case might be. Like Ken said, man, shout out to Cuzzo for the flowers. Like, I definitely take my lyricism serious. Like, I ain't just getting on tracks and just putting out songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially with, you know, I got my kids and my nieces and nephews. We got, you know what I'm saying, them looking up to us and listening to our music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like J. Cole is somebody that I definitely appreciate. I just feel like, you know, he got to get to that point where he's just standing on how he feel. It's like, hey, bro, if you feel like that shit, like, which is crazy, you know, you tried to come for Kendrick discography. It's like, bro, that's invalid as fuck. But if that's how you feel, nigga, say that
Stay
shit.
there, bro. Stay
You know
there.
what I'm saying? Like, that's
Don't
how you
jump off
feel.
the porch and be like, let me get back on the porch.
I was just hurt, man. So I said some shit to hurt your feelings. It's like, cause we grown men, and then like you got one of the biggest platforms in the world. You can't just take shit back.
Yeah.
Like
Ken
said,
want me to tell you one other factor too?
What's up?
J. Cole is not a dumb nigga, bro.
Not
Like,
at all.
He had that track. He had that track that he dissed Kendrick talking about his whole discography for a second before he dropped it. I ain't gonna say he had it for like months. He probably had it for like a couple days. He's
a very thoughtful and conscious artist. Think like and honestly, when I listen to Dreamville music, it feels like that, bro. It feels like it's constantly seesawing between, like, you know, the struggle and like success. And it's just kind of like, all right, cool. Like, bro, you get on the track and you say, nigga, we the Super Bowl, we the big three, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, you already stamping yourself as saying, like, hey, nigga, like, can't nobody say shit, we the Super Bowl. And then Kendrick drop a verse where he just say, nigga, fuck the big three, nigga, it's just big me, nigga, boom. It's like, in the name of hip hop, nigga, hip hop is a competitive sport. So it's like, nigga, just get back on there, say some talk your shit. Like, nigga said it's just big him. How, like, you was better off just going at the line versus like really coming for the nigga. Cause it's like, bro, y'all low key set that nigga Kendrick off, and now this nigga performing at the Super Bowl. And low key, like, I'm really curious because it's like, how you not gonna do Not Like Us at the Super Bowl? That's the biggest song of the year. You get what I'm saying? Like, and you perform it, it's like, he gotta do Not Like Us at the Super Bowl. And on that song, he could referring to Drake as a P. You know what I'm saying? A P word.
Yeah, I'll say it. I mean, I don't know it, like, but that's what he's saying.
It ain't that. Yeah, he definitely saying that. I'm saying, like, I'll be careful with certain things, you know, they be demonetized and, you know, whatever. My bad. No, we good, dog. Like, you know, people say way worse shit, but that's just my opinion. It's like,
this is accusations. We're not saying that he is that.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro. Like, bro. Hey, look, we a family that, mama, I'm sorry, we don't give a fuck about a lot of stuff. Like, if we feel like it's right, if we feel like it's wrong, we're gonna speak up on it. We're gonna speak our mind on it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a product of where we come from, dog. Like, the fake shit get weeded out real quick anyway, so you might as well just be authentic as you can be. Sometimes it's a difference between not showing your hand and just being fake. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, I consciously didn't say the word because I know we got to watch certain words, but hey, Cuzzo said it, fuck it, I don't care. Like, you know,
hey, but in reference, I mean, because we're just speaking on the topic. We're not.
Yeah, we talking about a song that's actually out, that's #1 in the country.
But so that's my. Go ahead, my fault.
No, that's all I was gonna say. Was at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, J. Cole got the respect that he wants from everybody. Like, you know, I feel like J. Cole is established. He's established himself. He got the cosign from one of the biggest hip hop artists of all time. To your point, Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? People like Kendrick, they wait for J. Cole to drop. Like, nobody criticized J. Cole process. I mean, it is a love-hate thing with J. Cole. Like, there's people that like love J. Cole, and there's people that can't stand J. Cole. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of a dude that like good music, and I think that J. Cole is a dope artist. And to me, he loved hip-hop. Like, I know I could tell he loves it.
And he respected too.
Yeah, I could tell that he, you know what I'm saying? I could tell that he loved the art, and for that, I got a lot of love for J. Cole. Like I said, that song is another dope ass track, but it's just kind of like, bro, like, to Ken's point, it's like,
he's dope. I won't say the track is dope.
Like, no, I'm just saying
the beat is dope. He's flowing on it dope. He's like his cadence, everything is dope. Yeah. It's just the timing of what's going on right now. Like, I feel like ultimately it's just your fans, not like, and it's like, I won't say I could speak. I think I could speak for your fans because I know a lot of J. Cole fans that he's the #1 guy. Yeah. Like, no three. It's just J. Cole #1. I know a lot of those guys, and I feel like a lot of them, they think that he has that kind of fight in him, and you can't undo your move. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you
Yeah.
only get a first time to make a first
Like-
impression, one time to make a first impression. That your
Yeah.
impression of that you weren't feeling somebody who you claim is your homie's music, and you jumped off a porch and you was saying you wasn't gonna say you was gonna kill him or beat him up, but like
You went for
don't
his
be mad.
disciple.
Like you know it's ugly when you say it, and don't be, and you knew someone was coming, so don't be mad or like try to say like, oh, I still got the burner on me, like, and you was just right there. Like you talking about, oh, but I got the burner on me, but you was right there, bro. I ain't saying no, I'm not trying to push violence or anything like that.
No.
But that was the reference that he used in the song. It's like, just because I got a gun don't mean it don't go. Like he was using a gun reference to say in talking about his rap skills.
You know what else I'm gonna say, Cuzzo?
What's that?
Like, and this is why I think some people have an issue with J. Cole. It's like, bro, you not only did you drop that song, but you dropped it on the tape called Might Delete This Later. Then you delete the shit. Like, some people think that's cool, but it's like, nah, you left that song up long enough for niggas to really hear it. You know what I'm saying? I know you felt like it was gonna cause a ripple effect. It definitely did, but it's just kind of like to like you said, to like sock a nigga in the jaw and then just be like, all right, I'm sorry, like the fight is done. It's like, nah, I'm gonna get my lick back. Like,
jaw hurt.
you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you already socked me in my jaw. My shit.
My
hurt.
jaw don't even hurt. You bust my lip. Like,
Yeah, it's like, bro,
no.
I'm supposed to just be cool. Like, all right, you know what, bro? Like, all right, I know it's an accident. Even though like you said, you socked me in my jaw, you didn't push me. Like, you socked me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so that's my whole thing. Is like, bro, I like the track. I just this is all I'm saying, and I'm done with this. It's the context of it. It's like, bro, like, why you feel the need to explain yourself? Like everybody perceives it the way they want to perceive that situation. And it's like, it ain't nothing that you could say to make people feel like any sympathy for you. It's like, when he did the apology, I was like, man, that's a noble thing. I feel you. Like, nigga, you was wrong. You apologize. I feel you. It doesn't make it go away. And then to get on the track, like, nigga, it wasn't that I would have probably lost a bro. Some, nigga, I would have probably gained a foe. It's like,
But you talk about my music like that, bro. We not bros like that.
That's what
bro.
I'm saying.
You didn't grow up with me. We didn't go to middle school or nothing like that.
It ain't
you
even
not
that.
D-Lou to me. Like, you're my friend who I met in music.
It's not even that.
Like,
it's like, bro,
now you just the person I met in music.
You talking about my discography over the course of the last 10 years. We've been cool for the last 10 years. I know you've been texting me congratulations the last 10 years.
I don't care if you didn't feel like that and you change your mind. Like, at that point, I don't.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm not gonna say that anybody could undo that unless you're like my blood relative and we have a lot more rapport. But like friends and stuff, you're replaceable.
Now, I will say this. I do think that sometimes when people are hurt, they react in ways that, this is just off the record in just a general sense, right? I think sometimes when people are hurt, they do things that they wish that they didn't do. But it's like that old saying goes, and nephew, this is just good food for thought, especially at your young age. Like, just be conscious of the things that you say and you do to the best of your ability. Like, somebody might make you mad enough to the point where, like, you say something that's really, really, really hurtful and like not mean it, but because it was said and it was heard by that person, they can forgive you, but they can never forget it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's
though, D-Lou, the context prior to him being hurt was just at the time before he dropped that disc. All Kendrick said, this is him responding to them two on the track talking about they the best in the rap. And really, it wasn't even them two. It was J. Cole saying that he was the guy. And then it's all competition, but it's like Kendrick always said, man, F a big three. It's just big me at the time. And then J. Cole directly after that, like, it can't be that. That's not that painful. There ain't that much venom in that. J. Cole came with straight venom after that, talking about my whole discography weak.
Yeah.
Then Kendrick jumped off the porch because you got them two on the song. Then you got J. Cole calling saying yo discography weak. It's like, nah, bro. Like, I'm gonna have to clip y'all.
Yeah. What you gonna say, Neff?
No, I was gonna say, like, personally, I'll try to like stay out the rap beef stuff because like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it might be real, but I feel like they take it to like different
unrealistic levels
just for the views and stuff, and like
unrealistic levels.
Yeah, like for me, like this whole situation,
talking about guns and all that.
Like, I feel like personally, like I feel like in a couple years they all three gonna be cool again, and that's why I don't like not cool, but like not like how they are right now. Like I know
one thing
Kendrick
we all
don't
got in
like
common.
Drake.
I won't say be cool. They're gonna be
one thing-
adults. They're gonna be
that's what I'm
adult. They're
saying.
just gonna be adult about things. They're not gonna be violent.
One thing. I mean, because they got enough money to never have to be around each other. But my thing is like one thing about where we come from. You know what I'm saying? Like loyalty is everything.
Yeah.
And if that loyalty is ever destroyed, is not coming back. Like you know what I'm saying? Kendrick to me has proven that he is a West Coast man. He a hub city nigga, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like through and through. You know what I'm saying? His principles and all that, like the stuff that the world like praised Kendrick for, we raised up on.
Yeah.
He really is a great representation of like the people who come from the city, like the good, the bad. You know, he's a great example of who we are, and I feel like he's a great representation of Compton. That's why he is loved the way he loved, and he's perceived different the way he's different. It's like you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You went to Mayfair, which is in Lakewood, right?
Yeah.
But the respect that people have for you, it comes from the respect that you give people, and it's different. Like your generation is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you in a whole different environment, and you still getting the same love and respect that you get back home. Yeah. Same thing with Cuzzo. Cuzzo done traveled around the world. You know what I'm saying? And he's a very well respected person. You know what I'm saying? And it's really because of the respect that he gives that he gets that respect. And of course, I can speak for myself. It's the same thing. It's like, bro, we take respect seriously. We take our loyalty seriously. You know what I'm saying? We take our love seriously. And it's just kind of like some people can say, yeah, it's just music, get over it. But it's like, nah, like we supposed to be friends. We supposed to be brothers. Like,
I don't
you
know how much
they
friends. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. That's all. Like what these people on these blogs talk about. Like, I see Kendrick with his family and
like that for real.
And pulling up in Compton sometimes. Like, he don't really do it all the time. But Kendrick really not on like. I don't take him to be on like bullshit. I just think he a real artist that really is into his family.
Well, I would say allies. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I don't think even that, bro. Like, we don't know them on no personal level. Like, I seen them on one track.
I'm basing it off of like where J.Cole positions himself between these dudes. Like, cause they showing like Drake just released a song or like a clip of him saying like, yo, he wanted Kendrick on this song, whatever the case might be. And then like over the years, J.Cole has publicly praised Kendrick in songs. And even Kendrick, I believe, has praised J. Cole. So it's like, I would say ally. I wouldn't say, because we don't know them personally, to your point.
They talk, Kendrick probably talked. Like, he gave him love. Like, real artists respect real artists. And
that's it.
Like, Kendrick ain't even on publication. He ain't really even been talking and doing interviews like a whole bunch like that. Everything that he's done has been PG Lane. So it's like, I like what I'm saying. It's like, I'm not cool with this.
On their friendship.
I'm not cool with as many people I was with 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't even because of no beef.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, bro, like, we move on different paces. We communicate on different paces. We grown too. And Kendrick a little older than us. Like, it's like, I don't think he feels like he needs to overly preserve his friendship that a lot of people do because we're fans of music and we want to see them collab. It's like, nah, like, it's like, we cool. And then you say something like that. It's like, bro, I never said your name.
Yeah.
You put a name on the bullet. Like, you don't know how much I'm going to shoot back.
Yeah.
Truthfully,
I know for a fact, especially after seeing how hard he went on Drake, I know for a fact it's something J. Cole was like, oh, he coming.
But not even like that. If your pen like that and if somebody came at you, bro.
Oh, nigga, let's
get it. And your pen is like that and you got like, you ain't even got to be a violent dude. You got people behind you.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm gonna say something.
Why not?
I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, and that's my whole thing. Like, with back to the J. Cole with him dropping 7-minute drills, like you actually got a lot of respect for talking shit. A lot of people was just like, okay, like, nigga, that's how you feel. But then it's just like a lot of people look at you as like not being genuine because you walk it back, and then you explain why you walk it back. But it's like, nigga, you J. Cole, like.
Spit.
The people that love you regardless. They not gonna not love you. I feel like
I would have loved him. I would have liked him more. Like, if he would have clapped at him. Like, even if it's like a better clap than that. Like, he wanted to join the squad.
Everything like when to that point is like niggas fight each other after having a lot of tension and then get up and shake hands and maybe low key become friends after the fact. So it's like, bro, like you felt some kind of way. Like,
that's why, like music is a powerful like is a powerful thing.
Yeah.
So like that's why like I said, like I really feel like it be serious, but it's entertainment to a point. So like when we see artists that really be like going hard at each other, and then they end up being like getting on a song together at some point.
Yeah.
It's just like y'all did all that, like made it seem like so big of a thing, and then y'all come and get on a song together. Cause music is entertainment. That's what it is.
You know what though? What I would say is like, because a lot of people compare this to the Nas and Jay-Z beef, and then to your point, like Nas and Jay-Z, they get along now, and they even was done songs together, I guess, you know, since then, and they was in each other's music videos and all that.
I don't see this happening. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't see. That's what I. No. That's literally what I was going to. I was like, bro, he dropped the anthem calling him a pedophile.
Yeah, nah, I don't.
That's an anthem. He made a song disrespecting his family, like, you know what I'm saying.
And that whole stuff was big.
Dad is a horrible dad. You know, I'm sorry that man is your dear Don. I'm sorry that man is your father. You know, talking to his mama like you raised a horrible fucking son. Nerve you, Dennis. Like,
I don't think they're gonna be cool again either. But like, you know, I don't know. This why like that.
He clearly shown. To my point is this. To Ken's point, I'm gonna pass it to I don't want to get long minute.
Yeah, let Gerald go after this.
Kendrick is clearly letting this nigga know, I don't like you and I don't want to be friends with you.
Yeah.
Clearly, like, hey, I don't like you, nigga.
And I never needed you, bro.
Exactly.
I don't think they're gonna be cool again either, but like, I don't know. It's just too like they just too high artists to like where I'm just like
no, but it is what a demographic of the fans want.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, and I don't know, like that's why I'm not really educated on like the rap beef topic because I don't like.
But you're not wrong.
That ain't what you interested in.
Yeah, I'm a sports dude.
Time out.
You're not wrong though. Like,
but
I think that
his
the fans
his favorite artist is the most beefing artist in the whole industry.
Who's his favorite artist?
Don't even tell him. Just take
Young Boy.
Yes.
I like Young Boy too, though.
But this is what I was about to get into. I was about to say.
Yeah.
I love Young Boy. I ain't gonna lie, he funny.
Even like I stay out of like the critics of the rap industry. I love rap though.
Yeah.
And that's why, but here's the thing, that's why I like Young Boy so much because
he'll never walk nothing back.
Like Uncle Don said, a lot of people say something and walk it back. Young Boy gonna say something and he might amplify what he say in the next song.
Hey, but G-Lu, real quick. That's a reason why you like him though, right?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's that's one of the reasons why Young Boy is my favorite artist. Cause if he say something, he ain't gonna be like, oh, I didn't mean it like that. Like, no, he gonna say it, and he gonna come hard too.
And are the people he's beefing with? Do they have a big brand he could benefit? And also, does it seem like he care about that?
No, because he was beefing with Drake.
He dissed Drake, J.Cole,
the whole game. He dissed the whole. He got a song called "F the Industry."
And he made a 1 and 2. He made a part 2.
Hey, G-Lu, I be tapped in. I be tapped into my young boys, bro. Like all the young boys.
Yeah.
F Apple Music and stuff. Like, I mean, and that's why I like Young Boy too, because like, but the thing about his music, it's not like J. Cole type music, like where he like just vibing on a song. Like Young Boy has songs like that, but then the songs where he like coming hard at someone, it's like a turn up song, like you know, like it's upbeat. And he be going the whole song.
I ain't gonna say he is deep and he's got the best metaphors or anything, but he go hard. Bro.
Nah,
like
that's
when he dissing people, he like get the utmost disrespect. The younger demo, y'all disrespect on a whole different level.
Like, like I don't know, like me personally, I'm like how Uncle Don
said, definitely with the shit. See, look. When I be on the podcast talking about Ken and Ken, like, man, that ain't me and all that. Y'all see that shit right here, man. I'm telling y'all.
What?
Take flight with that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not, man. I'm passionate about music, man. And I like the music, and I even like the younger generation.
My nigga name Take Flight, man. Don't let that go over your head.
Relax. You know what I'm saying? Relax. But keep going, G.
I'm not into like that beef and stuff. Like personally, I'm not like I don't like beefing with people, quote unquote, and all that stuff. Like I'd be chill. I'd be in my own like space. Like Uncle Donovan said, it's like a respect thing, but like if I got an opinion on something, I'm gonna say it and I ain't gonna take it back. And that's why I like Young Boy.
And I love that about you. Hey, I love that about you. We got in a heated argument. I was like, bro, ooh,
Yeah.
Man, bro, yeah, grown man. I'm like, yeah, bro, talk that talk. But hey,
G be set tripping for real.
I'm gonna talk too.
Like, G, that's why I tell people all the time. G just turned 18. He think he my dad and shit sometimes. I'm like, Uncle, you can't lift no more. We need your arm prepared for the game. You done for the day. Like what?
Yeah, he sat you out. Yeah.
He tried, you know what I'm
Lucky
saying?
he
I
don't
still got it
redshirt you.
in. I still got it in. Man, he'll tell you that'd be the craziest thing he could do. I'm out there throwing tubs out there.
Yeah, he be out there going crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like
he threw like 5 touchdowns all last game.
And before that, how many?
I think it was like 4 the first.
No,
you
6.
threw 6
the first game.
6 the first game.
Yeah,
so we gonna see what he do this Sunday.
I'm about to throw like 10 of them things.
This Sunday,
hope Neff just like dial it up with me. Just just hit your boy.
Trust and believe. I've been.
I already know. I seen a couple of the little clips.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey,
but tie it back to the rap though, like G-Lu. I mean, like definitely like that's the only reason why I had that criticism of Cole. Like whether you pay attention or not, he has a whole fan base. It's like, nah, he number one. He the dude. He the dude. Anybody talk about him, he gonna kill him.
Yeah, it's like you letting them down,
and
dog.
And I won't speak for them. Yeah. I won't speak for them, but I will say that they expected something different.
Yeah. Like, if you gonna come with a diss in the rap industry, like you gotta stay with it. Cause you diss someone 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna be like, you take it back, they ain't gonna be like, oh,
you know it's the difference.
I got a sports comparison though too. Why Kendrick is kind of crazy too. Or Kendrick an alien, bro. It ain't too many people that leave Earth. He's one of the ones you shouldn't diss. He's like Pat Mahomes. When Pat Mahomes doing like, when Pat Mahomes doing that little depot, wherever he doing that, that's what Kendrick. Like Kendrick, all he got to do is go in the corner. All right, I'm ready for 3. I'm ready to record 3 songs without reading anything. Like Kendrick is like that, bro.
I used to think Patrick Mahomes was trolling too, bro.
No, he like this. Hey, this is a bad sign, bro. This means that it's going down.
Yeah,
D-Lu.
Oh yeah, he get to doing all of this. I used to feel like he was trolling.
We talked about that before too.
Yeah, like when you get to do that,
he doing that. He dialing up. Like,
generally, when you go for a quarterback, you throwing for his throwing hand. You need to go for that other hand with Patrick Mahomes. No, just kidding.
No, but like, but when he get in that bag and he doing that, you like, damn, dog. We up 7 too. You like, fuck, bro.
Well, no,
what's wrong, dog? Shit, Pat Mahomes doing that finger shit, bro. Like he on the other side, bro. Like, and we got to play defense the next drive.
Last time he was doing that against us, Jack Jones pick 60, man, and Fake gave a Kansas City kid the ball, man. So that shit gonna be better than the black.
We know it's red game, but I'm just saying, like, I'm with it too. But this means something. And Kendrick be in the studio like, this is Pat Mahomes. Like Kendrick in the studio.
Kendrick, I feel like every time Kendrick, like from what I've seen, when he gets dissed, he come like 10 times harder than a person who dissed him. Like and it'll be like before Drake and whatever happened, Kendrick, like he wasn't really making music like that. Like really. And then Drake woke him up. Like,
well, Kendrick is always making music.
I'm saying
he just has a thought. Like one thing. That's why when J.Cole disrespected Kendrick,
he's too sharp.
Yeah, that's the thing about when J.Cole dissed his discography. It's like, bro, we talked about it before. Like Kendrick got a Pulitzer Award.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and not only that, like every single album he dropped is platinum. You know what I'm saying? His last album that you call mid or average,
emphasis on
the biggest selling tour in history of hip hop.
Wait, what album did I call mid?
No, not you, J. Cole. You know, referring to your first one was classic, your last one was average, the second and the third one was it's like, bro, Damn was huge.
Oh yeah, no, that was
Damn had like 10 number 1 songs.
Yeah, I still remember that.
The Untitled one was like dropped under the radar. That's like one of my favorite albums too. It's not even about like and like when you talk about sales and stuff, bro. That has nothing to do with impact.
It's like, bro, you know what I mean?
It does have something. It has a lot to do with impact, but it's not complete impact. You can have good impact and not be the number 1 selling dude.
Low key talking.
Drake has sales with no impact, and then he came to the hood. Then he had sales and impact. Like, you know what I mean? Like
talking to Take Flight. I can almost say that Drake lost somebody who enjoyed his music just by throwing bullshit out there. And my thing is with J. Cole, it's like, bro, you dissing Kendrick Lamar discography is like me dissing Kobe Bryant basketball legacy. Like, or like me dissing, no, that's because Kobe played 20 years without. That's like That's like somebody. That's like when people call LeBron James trash. It's like,
Or
bro, how?
it's like this, G. Lou. It's like,
I'm
all
supposed to
right.
respect you, and you calling
It's
LeBron
like
trash.
it's like I'm talking mess to somebody on the internet. Boy, you weak. I bench more than you. Like I be at 24 over here. You don't never be over there. D-Lou be there. G-Lou be there. You don't never be over there. He can have a gym at the house.
It's like
going
what
crazy.
Do you have,
like
bro?
he's
Like,
that man is in there sharpening his tool right now, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's just that's the point that I'm making. Is like that's just my whole thing. It's like it's some bullshit. It's like, bro, if you ain't want to catch no fade, nigga, don't put your hands up and square up with a nigga. That's it.
Yeah.
But
that's it. And J. Cole still love, bro. We still rock with you. We still love J. Cole.
He's in the position. He's in the position he need to be because he earned that.
But that's on like, that Port Antonio. Port Antonio don't surprise me because J. Cole stay dropping bars. Like he got bars.
Oh, J.
Cole he dope.
Is a straight lyricist.
He's dope. It's like, bro, you can't really like. It's just like I said, when he get on tracks, he's like, hey, I'm about to hit up all y'all favorite rappers and start doing features. I wasn't doing them at first, but now y'all saying I ain't the best. I'm about to do them. It's just like, but my whole thing is like, bro, you don't even gotta say that shit on the track.
You don't.
Like, stop letting us know that. Like, who did something like that recently where it just made it look worse. Like somebody. I seen this one clip. This dude was like, the best thing you could do as a celebrity. He was like, when people say things about you that you don't think is true, the best thing you could do is not respond. Like, don't even say nothing.
True.
Because it almost make you more like
maybe it is true. Like
not even that.
True.
Maybe,
that's one point. That's one point. Yeah.
It's like when you going extra hard to defend yourself, like, and you know it's not true. It's just kind of like, you know, and the internet, the difference now between the Jay-Z and Nas beef is like we got the internet and the internet is on steroids now, and like it's more trolls than it is real people on it. It's literally bots and literally, you know, all kind of different stuff that you got to take into consideration. So it's like, bro, you come off as this dude that's just like a hippie, nigga, but and like you ain't even tapped into Instagram, nigga. Like you don't even be on it. But it's like you responding to all of the Instagram shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
I feel like it's like I got a metaphor too. It's like it's certain kind of say like just speaking on men, there's certain dudes out there that try to be cool. They're like, oh, I'm gonna get this belt, I'm gonna wear it with this, and I'm gonna stand like this, and like some girls coming up and like, what's up with it? Like, you know what I mean? Versus it's dudes that try to be cool, and it's dudes that are just cool. Yeah, like when you just cool, just be cool. Like J. Cole, just you a dope rapper. Just love be a dope rapper. Don't tell it. You don't have to let us in your mind, bro. Like your mind is crazy. I know it, but it's like
Kendrick and Drake is some whole other niggas. Like you don't even.
If you want to let that gun off that he talking about, the figurative gun that he's talking about, like just because you know I ain't pull the trigger, don't mean I don't got the gun. Like just pull it. Don't tell it. Pull it if you gonna pull it, bro. Don't talk about having a gun. Like pull it or don't bring it out the house at all.
Yeah. Last point I want to make with it is this: at the end of the day, like to your point for J. Cole, it's like, bro, like only people you really obligated to have that conversation with is them niggas. That's it. Like, bro, you know, like, and I get it, man. So the best music is real music. So you putting your feelings on a song and poetry, like, bro, I respect that to the fullest as well. But it's like it don't change your actions. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't publicly swing on a nigga like that and then just be like, nigga, I would have lost a bro. It's like you might have lost a bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it might be too late already, bro. Like he might answer the phone and still be like, yo, it was good. Like you straight?
Yeah, but
how the kids doing? Like, all right, bro, I'll holler at you.
Yeah,
yep, for sure. It's like niggas not gonna be the same, bro.
5 years past.
Man, before we go, man, go ahead and shout your YouTube channel out for the people, man. Speak it to the mic so they can hear that. You know what I'm saying?
My YouTube is G3 Vlogs. I just be posting like I usually post like recently I've been posting beach content, beach football, but I'm gonna start posting more stuff like just vlogs and stuff, gaming stuff.
Spell it out for the people. Spell it out for the people so they know how to find you.
G, the number 3, and then lowercase vlogs.
Any dashes, spaces in between anything?
Nah.
Just G3 Vlogs.
Yeah.
Hey man, this is my nephew. Great kid. California, or almost California State football champion, but definitely a CIF champion like his uncle.
Regional championship.
You know what I'm saying? Regional championship too.
Talk
honor-
that talk on that receipt. Was that longest reception you did? Was that how many yards?
It was like
It
85.
85
Hey,
yards.
we're gonna run that. That's 90 yards.
90 yards. We're gonna round it off.
Unc said he took back 100.
Because
I
they
was at work. He
count
took
the
like
2
100.
steps they didn't count the 2 steps when you had the ball in your hand. So it was actually
Yeah.
90. Honor roll student. Really proud of the young man that this dude is. He gonna be on the pod from time to time or whenever he feel like he want to get on here because he's still young. He still got a life and shit. He still be going out. I be hitting Gerald. He be on yachts and shit with his girlfriend and all that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we wanted to give our perspective, man. When we get back together again, we'll see how Hawk feel about it because I know he got a perspective. Like I say, he has something to take care of.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm dlouthetruth.
So let's take flight.
G3.
And this is the I'm a Lot at Times podcast, man. Yes, sir.
That was fire.